Hi there guys, how are you? Now in this video we'll discuss a very recent and ongoing issue. It is the issue of freedom of speech, responsible use of freedom of speech and irresponsible use of freedom of speech. Now recently आपने देखा होगा that the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi has given sanction to persecute novelist Arundhati Roy under UAPA, ठीक है? And as this newspaper article headline indicates that Roy along with another individual in the year 2010 had made certain remarks, some speech, उसके basis पे persecute किया जा रहा है इनको. Now here there is another headline and this is the Wire. Now the Wire is known for its anti-government or anti-establishment remarks, but the point is not what the Wire says. The point is what Arundhati Roy as a novelist, as a writer, as an individual said. यहाँ पे देखो एक और हेडलाइन है और recently आपने एक और न्यूज देखा ही होगा that novelist Arundhati Roy has also been awarded a prize. देखो एक और हेडलाइन है The award by the Free Speech Organization comes week after Delhi's Lieutenant Governor sanctioned the persecution of writer for comments made in 2010. ठीक है? And she has been awarded the Pen Pinter Prize. Now this is something that you should know. Knowledge के point of view से या किसी भी एग्जाम के point of view से ये जानना चाहिए. पहले तो ये fact जानना चाहिए और ये भी देख लो that this speech or the remarks that she made was around 14 years ago. 14 साल पहले बोला था. Then here there is another article by the Guardian that she won the Pen Pinter Prize. उसके बाद देखो this is another headline by the Wire where a UN rights chief urges India to withdraw UPA case against writer Arundhati Roy and Sheikh Shaukat Hussain. So on one hand we have freedom of speech. On the other hand we have rule of law. So the question arises is, are novelists, are writers above the law? क्या कानून उन पे लागू नहीं होता? क्या कानून सिर्फ हम पे या आम लोगों पे ही लागू होता है? On one hand we have freedom of speech which is the right of every citizen, but on the other hand we also know that whenever we use any right, any freedom, we should do so with a sense of responsibility. Just because somebody is a writer, somebody is a novelist, does that give her or him immunity or impunity to do anything and everything? So we'll discuss this issue from the point of view of human rights, from the point of view of freedom of speech, and also from the point of view of responsibility of the individual to abide by the rules, laws of the land. But before moving ahead, अगर आप मुझसे जुड़ना चाहते हैं then you can follow me on Telegram, ठीक है? And this is the official link, Harsh Singh Sir Official. And this is a brief about me. If you want, you can read here. ठीक है? And one more announcement. If you are preparing for UGC NET English, then we are starting a 1-month crash course from the 7th of July. उसके लिए सिर्फ आपको registration fee देना है. That is all. You don't have to pay anything. And in this crash course, there will be PDFs, there will be MCQ practice, there will be live classes. Everything will be included. And if you want to contact us or if you want to enroll, then just call or WhatsApp us on this number 7678160296. ठीक है? Now पहले तो आपको मैं नॉलेज की बात बताता हूं जो कि आपके काम आएगी. We all saw that Pen Pinter Award has been given to writer Arundhati Roy. So पहले तो ये जान लेते हैं कि ये अवार्ड है क्या. This was established in 2009 in the memory of Nobel laureate playwright Harold Pinter. Now the name of Harold Pinter is very famous, ठीक है? And this is the reason for which it is awarded. The Pen Pinter Prize is awarded annually to a writer resident in the United Kingdom, Republic of Ireland, or the Commonwealth or former Commonwealth, who in the words of Harold Pinter's Nobel speech, casts an unflinching, unswerving gaze upon the world and shows a fierce intellectual determination to define the real truth of our lives and our societies. So perhaps the real truth is something which Arundhati Roy said some time back. Now let's come back to the issue of freedom of speech versus responsibility of the individual. Now let me tell you that the speech in 2010 जो नॉवलिस्ट अरुंधति रॉय ने दिए थे, it was something to do with आजादी and it was said in the context of some secessionist or militant activity. उसके context में इन्होंने बोला था. So first point arises is, yes, freedom of speech and expression is there, right? This is a fundamental human right guaranteed by the Indian Constitution, ठीक है? The persecution under UAPA, a stringent law for speeches made several years ago, raises concerns about the potential chilling effect on free speech. Now, on one hand, the government has sanctioned or given permission for persecution, but it may also have a chilling effect on other writers. Now, एक राइटर पे अगर ऐसे चार्जेस लगा दिए तो बाकी लोग तो खुद ही सेल्फ सेंसर कर लेंगे because it will have a chilling effect. So this is one more point. उसके बाद right to free trial. Now we all will know and also argue that सिर्फ accuse करने से नहीं होता. You also have to prove something. So till the time proven guilty, somebody has to be innocent. So the UPA is known for its stringent provisions that make obtaining bail difficult and prolonging trials. Now one problem with this law law is that it prolongs trials. That is something against basic human rights. This could potentially violate the right to free and fair or timely trial. So even while persecuting somebody, we should also take into account this, ताकि किसी के rights violate ना हो. After that, limits of free speech. While freedom of speech is essential, it isn't absolute. Now, you might have already listened to many lawyers saying that no right in the Indian Constitution is absolute. Absolute कोई right नहीं है. There are some restrictions with respect to every right or every freedom that we have. The state has the right to impose reasonable restrictions in the interest of national security, public order, decency, or morality. The question is whether the speeches in the question cross the limits and if the UAPA is the appropriate tool for addressing any potential violations. Now, this is something, yes, that is very much true. But इसमें देखो दोनों aspects हैं. On the one hand, there are reasonable restrictions. But on the other hand, we also have another consideration that did the speech really cross the limits and is the UAPA appropriate tool. Now let me tell you that ultimately court has to decide. Just because Lieutenant Governor or police makes a charge, it doesn't mean that it will stand the scrutiny of court or law. Ultimately courts have to decide. Now उसके बाद जैसा कि मैंने शुरू में कहा था that rule of law. It is the responsibility of every citizen to abide by the laws of the land. If a speeches incited violence or hatred, it is legitimate for the state to investigate and take appropriate legal action. ठीक है, so balancing rights and responsibilities is also important. Yes, we should be fair in trial, in invoking laws and charges, but at the same time, there should be a sense of responsibility. Because as we all know, encouraging secessionist activities is not something that is a sensible thing to do. Freedom is a good thing, but misuse of freedom, irresponsible use of freedom is also not a good thing. Now, of course, at the same time, as you may have already listened to many news anchors, news में भी बहुत कुछ आया that the timing of this persecution is also suspicious. 14 साल बाद आपने परमिशन क्यों दिया? उसके बाद हमें ये भी पता है that UAPA has also been misused for targeting activists, journalists and intellectuals. So the best way forward would be to strike a balance between free speech and national security and keep in mind the responsibilities of both citizens and states. Now in this small presentation, I've tried to be as neutral as possible, but let us also conclude with this idea that freedom of speech is not a absolute right. Yes, we have the right to utter our mind, utter our opinions, but कम से कम ये तो आप देख लो कि आप क्या बोल रहे हो. Encouraging secessionist activities is never a good thing. Inciting people for violence is never a good thing. Because ultimately किसी ना किसी को तो आप गुमराह कर ही रहे हो ना. आपने तो चुपचाप से बोल दिया, लेकिन अगर कुछ लोगों ने उसे सीरियसली ले लिया तो वो लोग कुछ गलत ना कर बैठे. Now one more announcement. If you are preparing for Jamia's entrance exam for next year, we are running a special batch particularly for Jamia's English entrance. For inquiries or for enrollment, just call or WhatsApp us on this number given above. Thank you.